Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I am here with our message for Thursday. Wow, Thursday. That happened quickly. October 8th, 2020. We're using Sawyer's Path Tarot for our message today. We had four cards come off the bottom of the deck. I know. Apparently, the atmosphere is newsy and chatty. Let's see what it has to say. This is the main theme of energy running through the day for us. Our first card is the Nine of Wands. Ooh, very nice. What I'm feeling as I look at this nine, this is typically a card, traditionally a card of going the distance, having the endurance to go the distance, especially in the direction of fulfillment of goals, dreams, and so on, ideas and inspirations, right? As I look at the card though today, I am reminded we've got the Eight of Wands behind the woman holding the ninth wand. So the Eight of Wands, as you know, is a card about the blending together of energies. It's a unity card. In ancient tarot, it's a marriage card. The Eight of Wands is also about spirited communication, conversation, and incoming information, and it's also a swift moving energy. The Suit of Wands is all about fire, creativity, our passion for our creativity, what we are making of things. So the Nine of Wands is, as I see it, is an achievement card. The next card is the Ten of Wands, where we set down what's considered a burden. I'm going to use that word very lightly today because this doesn't feel like a burden at all. What I feel is an excited anticipation toward the near fulfillment of a goal, dream, a sense of personal satisfaction with a lot of creative fire and passion mixed in it. You know, in no way does this woman look as though she has to muster or dig for her endurance. She's got it all day long. She's got all the fire of the Ace of Wands 9 times over on this card, which is pretty significant energy and a whole lot of momentum to bring something into fulfillment on the Ten of Wands. So yeah, this feels like excited anticipation. Let's see what we're doing with it. I feel momentum on that card because of the Eight Wands behind her. The Moon. Intuition, something of the unknown becomes known. My feeling here is that this is an intuitive, inspired idea. It's an epiphany. It's the aha. Oh my goodness, I see exactly how this thing, situation, circumstance is unfolding. I know what steps to take. I am listening to my intuitive guidance. I am following it because it is not steering me wrong, has not been steering me wrong at all. We've had this message for many weeks about listening to and following our inner guidance. Next we have another major arcana card in the Chariot. See, I was saying here on the Nine of Wands, I felt a lot of momentum, and there it is in the Chariot. That's the energy of Cancer. It's a super intuitive card. It's number 7 out of the major arcana, and you know, 7s are all about heaven touching earth within us, and that's just the kind of epiphany that I feel here. It's a heaven touching earth within us moment with the Nine of Wands and the Chariot together in the reading. I also feel that we take action because intuitively we sense how right this is for us. This is a solid yes. This is our yes with an exclamation point out of Angel Answers. There's no hesitation. The energy flow is dynamic and we are participating in that with the Chariot. So there's a double dose of intuition here in the sense that we have Cancerian energy on the Chariot sitting right next to the Moon, number 18. 1 and 8 is 9, so it's like we have two 9s sitting together. 9's about spirituality, divinity. Awesome. And then look, another major arcana. Number 8, the Strength card. Yeah. Oh, and sitting next to the Chariot. How beautiful is that? See, I was saying with the Nine of Wands, it doesn't look like this lady has to dig for her endurance at all. She doesn't have to muster it. Oftentimes the person on this card looks quite beleaguered, a bit banged up and damaged from the journey, right? She is standing on a solid foundation. She's hale, she's hearty, she's thriving, she's in her intuitive grace, so to speak, and she's going with the flow of that and has the strength to maintain her wild and free spirit at the heart of everything she does. So these 4 cards are a message for us in just that spirit. We have the courage, we have the strength, we have a wild free spirit that we are not interested in taming. We are more interested in accommodating it, and we're in a great intuitive flow to see exactly how that's done, and it brings satisfaction and fulfillment on this 9. All right, let's get into the rest of the cards. I love this. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. You know the Knights move energy between cards, and this is significant too. The Knight of Pentacles, as you know, is the knight that is typically in stillness. And he's getting a lay of the land. He's going to look at the landscape. He doesn't miss a thing. It's something I love about him. He looks at every detail. And when you're in a dynamic flow like this and energy is moving swiftly, to have that kind of focus, so the knight is here to say you're not going to miss anything. Nothing's getting by you. Intuitively, intellectually, yeah. Isn't that great? This is a celebration. So your inspired ideas are coming to light and coming to life. You aren't going to miss anything. Your intuition isn't going to allow for that. And because of that, you feel stable and strong enough to remain in a swift moving flow of energy because you have the stability and expanded awareness of the Knight of Coins, carrying the Ace of Coins. And the Ace of Coins is all about rich opportunity, doors opening, crossing thresholds, stepping over gateways. We continue to go deeper into this leg of the journey, and we are doing it passionately. I love that. And coming with our Knight, we're doing it with enlightenment. So I was just saying, you know, we're not going to miss it intuitively. We're not going to miss anything intellectually either. And then here is yet another major arcana, and it's the Hanged Man, pausing in the action. We know we can. It's not going to change the way the energetic flow is moving for us. To pause in the action for enlightenment, a new perspective, take a look at some contrast, gives us great inner guidance. It allows our wisdom to flow into everything that is unfolding in the day for us. It's beautiful. Next we have why. Ooh, why? Because we've got the Four of Wands. What is it that we are moving so dynamically toward? It's the Four of Wands, the happiest card in the minor suits of tarot. It's the 1111 card. It's stepping through yet another portal here. The Four of Wands, all fours are about stable foundations underneath our feet. We have that. And we're coming into a fulfillment, a completion of sorts, a sense of personal satisfaction off this 9. And that is happening because we have been listening to our intuition. We have been moving dynamically. We will not compromise our wild and free spirit. We're taking it with us. We are in the flow of expressing that in an uninhibited way. We're not holding back. Wonderful, right? Which creates even more happiness on our foundation in the 4. This is why we pause. We'll still move swiftly. We will still take advantage of every opportunity in front of us to continue to fulfill what the Four of Wands is to each and every one of us. It is, as I said, one of the happiest cards in tarot. So there's love and bliss and joy, connection, and community on this card. It's great relationship with self, with friends, with family, with your beloved. And we'll pause in the action for appreciation here too. That's what I feel is happening with our Knight of Coins. That's what I feel is happening here with our Hanged Man. And that appreciation allows us to continue to give our strength, invest our strength into our journey. coming with our 4, another knight, and it's the Knight of Wands. I love that he's here. You know, he's considered one of the more impetuous knights. He's also considered a bit of a player and a heartbreaker. One who is easily distracted in his serpentine route through his journey. I do not feel that here. While those qualities are still of this knight, certainly, he's got some other great qualities too, which is raw enthusiasm, excited anticipation. And in Sawyer's path, I love how he is staring, and he's got a sight line. I don't know if you can see it on the card, but there are these little dots. He's not being distracted, right? A little bit unusual for this knight because he is so easily distracted, but in his sight line, well, we'll see what we turn over. What is he looking at? But look what's behind him. We have the strength, the stillness, and the awareness of the Knight of Coins. We have the enlightenment of the Hanged Man. We have a super stable, happy foundation. So what is he looking at? What energy is he moving between cards? He's looking at the 4 of Cups. And the Magician. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Okay, 4 of Cups. You know, traditionally in tarot, this card is a bit, it has an apathetic energy and sometimes an ambivalent energy. One of the tarot readers that I enjoy, I think she calls this card like emotional neutral. And we have a beautiful sun energy here. We have an Ace of Cups incoming. My intuitive read on this card is that this person is savoring the prior gifts, the 3 of Cups. That sense of community and celebration that I was talking about over here on the 4. And this is energy in the night that we are sending out in reverence, really, into the Magician's energy, so that we are continuing to participate in this flow, so that we are continuing to create this kind of amazing foundation here. And this knight, while, as I said, he can be the distracted knight, is not distracted at all. He really does have his eye on what's important, the blessings that have been counted, the blessings that have been counted, and the savoring within the counting of those blessings. And that's the kind of energy that becomes fuel for the magician to make more, right? That's us making more. Oh my gosh, the next 2 cards. Because why? What? Yes, the 10 of Cups. Woohoo! We've been talking about it this week. We haven't turned it over very much this week, but here it is. Why are we doing this? Why is the Magician between these cards? This is why. Because the 10 of Cups is our foundation. We're already on this. We have created this. We've seen it over and over for weeks in the cards. We've seen the 4 of Wands quite often as well, and many other cards to accompany them and to continue to confirm that message. So you literally can see within the sight line of this knight the strength, the intention, the endurance, the willingness to invest energetically in our own flow, because this 10 of Cups is what we have created. This is the kind of foundation that we are living on, and we have an understanding that it requires our tending, our loving care, our compassion, and our kindness to keep that flow going. If we're making that kind of magic coming with, I love seeing this. We now have the King of Coins. I love his message. I so love that he's coming at the very end of this reading, because he understands what kind of investment is required to keep the 10 of Cups lifestyle going. His message really is that everything we do is important. And we have the understanding that while we savor and cherish it now in the present moment, 4 of Cups, there's a ripple effect that goes on from the savoring and the cherishing, which we are doing, which becomes the magic that pays this reward forward and keeps it going. Not only that, we have the Knight of Pentacles at the beginning and the King of Pentacles at the end. It speaks to our leveling the energy up, growing with it, being more mature with it, about it, for our own selves. We can see where we need to invest some of our enlightenment through our cherishing and our savoring of the blessings that are presently on offer so that this does continue to grow for us. That is a bit of fantastic right there, folks. Okay, something completely different. We're going to move on. We will do angel answers, though I am inspired to offer up a little bit of fun and whimsy from the Cosmic Cat Oracle cards. Let's see what the Cosmic Cats have to say to us. We're just going to pick one. All right, I just opened up to the middle. And I have expectations. We have expectation. Expect the best. What a fantastic message. That's what I see here in the face of the person on the Nine of Wands. That's the determination. That's our Ten of Cups. That's our Four of Wands. And we know the strength and the energy investment required to expect the best and then receive the best. King of Coins knows it very well too. Well, thank you, Cosmic Cats. All right, let's do angel answers. It's an opportunity to ask a question if you have one. Let the cards be confirmation to this or something different. Or a fresh message for you. Look at this, no need to worry. Of course not. I said it the other day when we pulled this card, worry it's an empty investment. And when we're standing on a foundation like this, and our heart space is overflowing with the Ace of Cups to the power of 10 and the 10 of Cups, what is there to be worrying about or for? Take that overflow and use it, work with it, continue to invest it. Tend your manifestation, Magician. Make what you want a reality, King of Coins. And then success comes flying out of the deck, emphatic success even. Oh gosh, look at this. There it is again. Listen to your intuition. Right there with the moon in the reading. That's a double message of that triple message because we've got the Chariot there. So did you hear that, everybody? Listen to your intuition. One more card. Then we have the soft, simple no. And that for me is connected to the no need to worry card. No. Some of you may have asked a yes or no question. You've got a soft no. When I see the soft no, that's the one without the exclamation point. It lets you know that there are aspects of what you are considering or asking a yes no question about that have not revealed themselves, so you don't have all of the information just yet. Continue to listen to your intuition. The feeling is that you can't take action on whatever it was you were asking about just yet. The timing isn't quite right. All right, last but not least, our affirmation card from the universe has your back. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. That's what the no is about. You just may have a detour that's going to show you something even more wonderful. It's the and something more message that comes to us from the universe. So no for what you were asking about because there's something so much better. So stay in the flow with this obstacle, see the challenge for what it is, and understand that something better is on the other side of it. Thank you, as always, everybody, for watching. Have a beautiful Thursday. Peace, love, joy, blessings. Namaste. Bye for now.